Please, let's talk on the Ghana card as a sole document.
Well, I feel very disappointed. I also feel that Ken Atefua is in a very tight corner. He is being pushed to do the unthinkable.
Sure.
At the time that he himself has admitted that, look, the Ghana card is an ongoing process. There is no time that you can say that Ghana card, you have completed the Ghana card processes. At the same time, budgetary allocations to the Ghana card or the National Identification Authority are not released. The Ministry of Finance is still battling on how they can release monies that they have allocated and earmarked for
even to clear goods.
The Ghana card. So if you go to the Ghana card secretariat or the National Identification Authority headquarters and you see the huge numbers that are there trying to obtain a card, these are not even just people who have turned 18, but these are people who have, some of them have gone to take the Ghana card, they have gone through the processes. How to get their card is a problem because cards are not available. At the same time, we want to do a voter exercise, and we are relying on an incomplete processes to be able to complete a voters register. That tells us our level of thinking, because the Ghana cards many do not have. When you don't have the Ghana card, you are saying that whilst you don't have Ghana card is going to be the basis upon which you can be admitted or enlisted into the voters register. That certainly tells you that people don't understand. I live and come from a rural community, and I know how tedious it is for someone to move from one end to the other. In fact, there are some district capitals. If you have to move from one area to the other, you need to take about 5 different cars. You have to take a car to this junction, and then the car terminates there. Another vehicle will have to convey you to the next junction, and it terminates there. And another one will take you to the next junction, it terminates there. And in some instances, you will even have to cross water with canoes in order to get to the district capital.
You know a number, so.
Yeah. So if you have to do that, then the Electoral Commission says that we are coming to do a voters register. You have to go through that.
I haven't even spoken.
I feel very sad. I feel very sad. Jean Mensah, when was at IEA, and her level of thinking, and Jean Mensah at the Electoral Commission is a different Jean Mensah.
Just a minute before we go.
No, Roland,
yes,
we should be fair with
my time.
The gentlemen who speak alike, I've had all the time. It's important that you give me 1 minute to respond.
Yeah, please, a minute.
In the first place.
In the
first place.
That is if you have the minute.
In the first place. Bernard, in the first place, we are not opposed in principle.
You and who?
To the government, to expenditure rationalization. And that is why government even announced a 30%. Please, just indulge me. I will come to that, even if I don't speak.
You said 1 minute.
Please.
If I end, you don't
give Eduji all the time. That is why government announced even a 30% cut in public expenditure.
False.
When
announcement is different from execution.
When Eduji and Co speak, they used to speak about the size of cabinet and government. Roland, I gave you the example of 2012 when we were 25 million, 10 regions, the number of ministers, 85. Today, 32 million, 16 regions, 86
so the
ministers.
Size of your government
please. So that settles it. That settles it. Now, when Eduji talks about anniversary, Independence Day anniversary celebration, and throws figures about, it is only sentimental and emotive. No, we have always celebrated.
10
we have
million
always celebrated. We have always celebrated anniversary, and it's an event, and not the one-off. Even the 28th February shootings, all of that is in the budget of
10 million.
That you spent more.
No,
you spent even more. You spent. Please allow me to.
You spent 10 million in Cape Coast.
I'm saying that you spent more money.
And you spend more.
Please allow him to. I don't like.
No, I mean,
I don't like what you are. I don't like what you are doing.
So it is clear that, look, I have my issues with the manner in which some of our bilateral partners interfere. And I am free to express that. But in principle, why? We are rationalizing. We are cutting in the crucial areas. These are people who want to cut away allowances to nursing trainees. They want to cut away free SHS. They destroyed the national health insurance. Today it is working. You have the moral right and audacity to come and sit here.
National health insurance is
I am a living testimony to the NDC. We had to form 2 queues. If you are prepared to pay from your pocket, this is your line. If you want to use the health insurance card, this is your line. This was my life under the NDC. You see, this was my life under the NDC. Under the NDC, you said we should look at the size of. You gave us cholera in Accra in the year 2015. So on the CI matter,
you know how much
on the CI matter, my view is this: that the Electoral Commission is open. There is IPAC.
You don't think Ghana card and another means is a way to go?
The law that the NDC passed to allow for the National Health Authority, in that law, it is stated that when you have the card, it will become the sole document for registration. It's in the law that was passed by Parliament. Why? They were sleeping. They were sleeping when they passed that law.
There was no law.
So for me, this logic about something was done in 2020 and in 2023 we must do the same is zero sum and does not move forward. Let us discuss the issues on the merit and stop this conspiracy.
You think what they are saying is
I'm saying that I want even registration to be done every day. If I turn 18, why must I wait? Why must I wait? If I turn 18,
let me introduce. If Pius Enam Hajida, CEO, National Youth Authority, Bernard Mona, former chair, PNC, Godwin Edu Jitamaklo, legal practitioner. We're taking a break. We'll be right back.